Extravagant buildings do not come cheap. Investments of several millions or even billions are required in order for them to be realized. The result of these investments are mostly vast luxury buildings with all the gimmicks. Here are the 7 most expensive buildings in the world. So let's start the video. We welcome you to our channel Extra Celestial Facts, and here are the top 7 most expensive buildings. So at number 7 comes Emirates Palace Hotel in Abu Dhabi. It's not called a palace for nothing, and the majestic edifice perfectly reflects the name, as do the dimensions. The actual physical structure of the hotel, excluding the grounds, measures a mammoth million square meters. Walk into the hotel's grand entrance and you'll immediately notice a distinctive gold touch, a theme that continues throughout the grand hall and the hallway of the beautiful interior. The gold hue is inspired by and pays tribute to the golden sands of the nearby deserts. The hotel is considered one of the world's most luxurious hotels and belongs to the ruling family of Abu Dhabi. The palace cost $3 billion to build it. Can you believe it? $3 billion. One World Trade Center comes at the number 6 in our list, which is situated in New York City. One World Trade Center, formerly known as the Freedom Tower, has become an architectural and emotional force in the lower Manhattan in New York City. With its 18-piece spire, One World Trade Center stands at 1,776 feet, a direct reference to the year the Declaration of Independence was signed. The building occupies 61 meters, that is 200 foot square, with an area of 3,700 square meters, which is approximately 40,000 square feet, nearly identical to the footprints of the original Twin Towers. One World Trade Center was designed by architect David Shields. According to the design by Daniel Libeskind, the original design was changed considerably. However, the total amount costed to build this building is $3.8 billion. So here goes to our number 5th, which is the Cosmopolitan, which is situated in Las Vegas. The gambling city Las Vegas makes the top 5 in the list of world's most expensive building with the Cosmopolitan. The Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas, aka the Cosmoto fans, was never intended to be typical Vegas casino hotel. That might be the best thing about it. It has truly the most iconic and recognizable hotel bar in all of Las Vegas. There is nothing quite like getting a drink at the Chandelier. The Cosmopolitan has a 100,000 square foot casino with plenty of slots, tables, and even tournaments and events into racing and sports betting. The race and sports book at the center of it's all the prime spot for watching and placing your bets. It cost $3.9 billion to build and was underwritten by the Deutsche Bank. So here comes the number 4th is Resorts World Sentosa, which is situated in the country Singapore. This entire complex on the island of Sentosa on the south coast of Singapore features 2 casinos, a Universal Studio theme park, a water park, and an aquarium. Containing the world's biggest oceanarium, more than 10,000 employees ensure the smooth running of the site every single day. Adventure Cove Water Park Singapore at Resorts World Sentosa has enough fun rides and slides to satisfy the thrill seekers, and also has a range of other water-based activities for those not so fond of hurtling down huge tunnels or spirally around giant funnels in rubber rings. The build cost of this resort is almost $5 billion. Can you imagine $5 billion to make a resort? So here comes the number 3rd is Marina Bay Sands, which is also situated in the country Singapore. The building comprises a casino, a hotel, and a conference and an exhibition center, a shopping center, an art and a science museum, 2 theaters, and various bars and nightclubs. 3 towers, each 55 stories high, have a roof garden with an infinity pool at the height of 190 meters. Architect Moshe Safadeh designed the building and drew inspiration for this model for packs of placing cards. The Marina Bay Sands is considered to be the world's most expensive standalone casino facility at the cost of $5.5 billion. So let's move on to our number 2 spot, Abraj Al Bayt Tower, which is in Mecca, which is in Saudi Arabia. The cluster of high-rises with the central skyscrapers, the Mecca Royal Clock Tower Hotel, stands right next to the Holy Mosque. After the Burj Khalifa and the Shanghai Tower, it is the third tallest building in the world at 601 meters. The main tower resembles the clock face on the Big Ben. A long spire and half-moon figure diameter of 23 meters adorns the upper end. The world's biggest clock is installed on the hotel tower. The 4 clock faces, each have a diameter of 43 meters, are installed on the hotel tower, illuminated with a total of 2 million LED lights. The building complex is with more than 1 million square feet of floor space was erected in order to accommodate as many Muslim pilgrims as possible. More than 30,000 people can be accommodated there. The cost amount is an estimated $15 billion. $15 billion, yes guys, $15 billion to make a hotel. So finally guys, before we tell you the number 1, don't forget to subscribe and share this video and give it a like. Coming at number 1 on our spot today is Al Masjid Al Haram, which is situated in the holy place of Mecca in the country Saudi Arabia. The Al Masjid Al Haram is not only the most important mosque in Islam but also the biggest in the world. Together with the Prophet Mosque in Medina and Al Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem, the Holy Mosque in Mecca is one of the 3 holiest places in Islam. The Holy Mosque contains the Kaaba, the central sanctuary of Islam, in its interior. The building dates back to 16th century. 9 minarets cover an area of 356,800 square meters. There is a space for up to 820,000 worshippers. It is estimated that the total cost of the building comes to around $100 billion. And that is not the end of it. For a few years, the mosque has been undergoing expansion work, and when completed, it shall be 456,000 square meters large and able to take up to 1.2 million worshippers at a time. That is incredibly amazing. So thank you for watching this edition of Sand Facts.